Who will win?
Silence grips the burning peak. Two legends stand, unyielding. And in the glow of molten fury, the first strike is inevitable. No more silence. No more waiting. The first strike cuts through fate itself. And in a flash of fire, the war begins. Steel meets flame, and neither yields. Power surges. The ground fractures beneath their will. In this locked moment, only one can break the balance. The balance shatters in a single surge of will. Steel rises, fire breaks formation, and just like that, the fight turns. No hesitation, no mercy. The counter falls like judgment from above, and under crushing force, defense becomes survival. Pressure builds. The ground gives way. Step by step, the hero is driven back. And in the roar of fire, dominance begins to take shape. A shift, a break, a moment reclaimed. The fire bends, and steel is thrown aside. In a heartbeat, the tide begins to turn. The opening appears, and fire answers instantly. A strike born in a heartbeat, too fast to foresee. And now, the hunter becomes the storm. The strike lands, clean, unstoppable. Steel falters, and fire leaves its mark. In a single moment, the balance is broken. The strike echoes, its power undeniable. Balance breaks, control slips away. And now, the fall has begun. The blade is lost. The fall is certain. Power collapses, and fate closes in. Now, the end stands one strike away. The end draws near. The blade rises in silence. No escape, no defense. Only fate remains. And in the next strike, a legend will fall. The blade falls. Final. Absolute. No shield. No escape. No second chance. And in this burning instant, fate is sealed. The blade falls and does not rise again. Silence consumes the storm. And in the ashes of fire, only one legend remains. It should have ended. It was over. But beneath the ashes, something stirs. And from the edge of death, a nightmare begins to rise. The fallen does not stay down. Power surges, breaking through flesh and steel. And from the flames, something far more dangerous rises. He rises, reborn in fire and fury. The ground shatters beneath his will, and with one udar, the battlefield trembles once more. No sanctuary, no structure remains. Only fire, only ruin. And from the heart of destruction, a weapon of pure fury is born. Reborn in fire, he strikes without mercy. A force unleashed, faster, stronger, unstoppable. And in this clash, a new war ignites. Impact explodes. The world shakes beneath them. Power collides, fire against fire, and under crushing force, the battle turns savage. The pressure surges, relentless, crushing. Step by step, the hero is driven back, and in the tightening space, escape begins to fade. The clash breaks, and power turns to devastation. The ground shatters, fury unleashed without restraint. And in this violent udar, the battlefield itself becomes the weapon. The ground erupts, and the hero is thrown into the air. Power dominates, absolute and unstoppable. And in this violent surge, control belongs to the monster. No escape. No time to recover. The attack rises, hunting its target in midair. And in this relentless assault, survival hangs by a thread. In the air, he finds his answer. Fire descends, meeting fury head on. And in this violent collision, the true climax ignites. Locked in the air, power against power. Neither yields, neither breaks. And in this frozen clash, everything hangs on the next moment. The world breaks, unable to contain their power. The clash shatters, and the ground gives way. And as everything falls apart, the final fate draws closer. No ground, no escape, only the fall. Even in descent, they continue to fight. And in the heart of the abyss, the final clash draws near. In the abyss, a choice is made. Not to strike, but to rise beyond. And in this burning silence, power begins to awaken. No more holding back. No more escape. All power unleashed in one final moment. And in this blinding collision, destiny is decided. Silence after the storm. Time itself holds its breath. And in this frozen moment, the outcome waits to be revealed. The silence breaks, and so does he. Power fades, structure crumbles, and in the light of defeat, the end begins to reveal itself. He breaks, piece by piece. Power dissolves into nothing but fragments. And in this final collapse, the legend falls. The last remnant begins to fall. No rage, no power, only silence remains. And as the weapon fades, so does the legend it once carried. Gone without a trace, consumed by fire, erased by the abyss. And in the silence that follows, only one remains. It is over. The fire fades. The chaos falls silent. And upon the last piece of this broken world, the victor stands alone. The battle is over, but the silence speaks. He turns, not to fight, but to witness what remains of a world consumed by fire. No victory cry, no celebration, only a single step away from the past and into the silence where legends walk alone. Step by step, he leaves it behind. No trace of battle, no shadow of the fallen. Only the path ahead and the weight of what remains. Behind him, the world collapses into nothing. No past to return to, no battlefield left behind. Only forward, only silence, only the path of a legend. He stops at the edge of everything. No world behind, no enemy ahead. Only a single moment before the legend disappears into silence. No fire, no sound, no trace. The legend walks on beyond the edge of the world. And in the silence that remains, only the story lives on.
Obsidian throne beneath the ash and ember. Two ancient souls the mountain will remember. Let the sky break and the inferno rise. Forged in fire where our legends never die.
Do you like Lego or Minecraft? Comment below and let me know. Bye-bye!